Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandrapadaridla. Let's get into your reading for the month of August 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Aries. So I'm changing the order, as you can see, as I mentioned in the last video for July readings collectively. I'm changing the order of the readings. I'm going according to the body parts. So starting from the head, which is Aries. That is the reason why every day we get up and our head should be the first one which has to be activated every day, then going to the Gemini, like that, a Taurus, Gemini, like that. So Aries comes first, the first house Aries. So since the first body part that should function and has to function every day is the head, waking up from the bed. So that is the first house Aries. Let's get into the reading. So we'll do the Golden Dawn spread using the Thought Tarot deck by Aleister Crowley. So these three cards represent your situation. So this side will be your current path, exactly opposite to that will be your alternate path. So this side will be psychological basis, what is running in the background. This is your destiny, also known as karma. So it consists of 15 cards in total. And as you can see, I'm going in a spiral, like the Fibonacci sequence. And this spread, called Golden Dawn spread, is not followed by many people. And my predictions came very accurately in the past few days, few months. And I've received comments from other people also that it worked out very well for them than previous months and years. So click the like button, guys, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And every day I'm improvising how I read the cards, followed by the tree of life, Kabbalistic tree of life. So every day I'm advancing the amount of knowledge I can gain and improving my tarot readings. So facing up the cards, we got Thelema card, and this is a replacement card. We have to replace this, but Thelema represents belief and what you believe in according to religion, education, and yourself. The reflection of yourself, literally reflection of your beliefs, your talents also, and your perception in life, with the Queen of Discs at the second and the Fool, major arcana. So this completes the situation, and I will replace this card right now. So we got the Moon, which is a major arcana. Now moving on to the current path, we have Knight of Wands, which is a court card. We have Happiness, which is Nine of Cups. We have Adjustment, which is a major arcana. We have Disappointment, which is Five of Cups. Moving on to the second spiral, we got the Chariot, major arcana. Strife, Five of Wands. Defeat, Five of Swords. Six of Discs, which is Success. Princess of Discs, court card. The Tower, major arcana. Lust, major arcana. Prince of Wands, major arcana. So now the face up of the cards are done. We can get into the reading, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. Let's get into your reading. So we have around 6 major arcanas in your reading, which is a lot out of 15. So coming with the situation in the center of the spread, we have the moon exactly in the center of the spread. Then we have Queen of Discs and the Fool completing the situation. So I would like to start with the center of the card, which is the moon. So you are very well connected with the cycle of the moon, and that is the first message I got. You can see the sine wave over here and all the waves over here. This is the sine wave of the moon, the cycle of the moon also. You can see the sine wave over here also, up and down motion of the waves. And there is also Egyptian symbols over here, followed by the towers. I am seeing whenever these cycles of the moon happen, especially when it is the positive wave, meaning that when during full moon, I am seeing significantly some kind of knowledge is coming to you, and also communication will happen mostly during full moon times, and also the rising of the moon, but I'm seeing especially during the full moon, major communication and knowledge is gonna happen this month for you, Aries. And at the same time, you're also connected with the cycle of the moon, which is a good thing. And a lot of intelligence, a lot of mind is being used this month. You're learning stuff, you're utilizing your knowledge, and you're utilizing your mind a lot this month. We also got Queen of Discs, so you're trying to change few things which happened in the past. It also suggests that you might have you might have scheduled few things to do in order to change the past. Okay, you're trying to fix things is what I'm seeing, and you're trying to go after it, or travel to a new destination or something, or it could be following a certain belief that you have in order to change the past. And you're also looking back a lot this month, trying to reflect what you can do in order to fix things, or you're also giving a break for regarding few things, and you're thinking, let me plan and come back in order to fix things or make it improve. Right now you're taking a break, you're planning to improvise it. You might have already got few insights on how to fix things, but you're still taking time to get more insights. And we got Fool card. Now the Fool represents starting new. As I said before, you're taking a break, gaining some new insights, and you're believing that these new insights will bring in a new journey, a new start. So you might have not been happy in the past or how it played out regarding few things, regarding your beliefs, etc. But now you're taking break, trying to analyze yourself, reflecting yourself, trying to see the situation, giving time for the situation to play out and see how it runs. And then based on your beliefs that you have gained, you're going back, trying to again start anew, hoping that it will start new. So that is what I'm seeing in the situation. The situation is like that. You're giving the time for the situation to play out and see what are the negatives and what are the positives. And also trying to communicate with people regarding your situation also. Mostly I'm seeing it might be due to some communication issues which happened in the past, and now you're trying to give some break this upheaval and downheaval of the situation. But I am seeing whatever up and down has occurred, again you have to go back and experience the same thing, because you can see the root over here, which is also the sine wave, which I mentioned in the same moon representation over there. The same sine wave which you came, you have to again go back in order to reach that area. So you have to experience this shiftment of the moon energy again. But either ways, your hope and belief can bring in something new, can bring in some opportunity with the full energy, there could be some happiness, but this happiness will depend on how you connect with the birds, how you connect with animals, how you connect with the zodiac signs over here, connect with money, how you utilize the money, and try to really think before you step ahead. Especially fool represents moving, and these birds and animals, as pleasant as they look, there are also few birds are quite worried on how you move. So it is trying to be there along with you, always trying to guide you, like that. So each bird is doing its role, and there are many animals and birds here because they are also contributing individually, and this much contribution is required for you to guide. It all makes sense to always think and also receive the signs from the universe and then move forward. Let's get into your current path, guys. So we have Knight of Wands code card, the Chariot, Major Arcana, Princess of Discs a code card. So your current situation involves how you move forward with people, because Knight of Wands and Princess of Discs represents a particular people in your life. And with the Knight of Discs, I really want to start with the Chariot card, but we have to stick with the sequence every time. Even though Major Arcanas come, let them play a role where it has to be played. With the Knight of Wands, I can see this may not be you. I am feeling Chariot is you in this case. So, but let's stick to the sequence here. I am seeing Knight of Wands represents people in your life, especially fire sign people. And I am seeing they're trying to really take break from situations in their life, personal situations, and even people in general. They're trying to take a break and move on to something they want to focus on future. Okay, this is not your energy, but few people, fire sign people around you, they don't want to focus on all the communication aspect they have with friends or other people. They want to focus on their own career, not even their personal life, but their career and their future regarding their career, etc. And also maybe status also, they're also considering that. With the Chariot card, this is you're trying to again plan. This is the current path. You're utilizing the situation very effectively at this time. You're seeing how to move forward from now on. You're also planning very well, and you're sticking to the plan. You're deciding yourself that you will stick to the plan. Let me make a plan and let me stick to that, and let me hope that I'm going in the right direction. This is what you're believing and you're doing in the current path. Princess of Discs. Now there are people who are noticing you, who are noticing your movements, etc. So even though you're trying to be quite secretive, not trying to reveal much what you're doing and where you're going, I think there are people who are very knowledgeable and very insightful, and in a position where they have a lot of power and a lot of connections from other areas also. So their presence means a lot. If they are here, that means even other people are looking after them. Even other people are trying to maintain the contact with them in other parts of the regions, because you can see the smoke is coming somewhere else, and this is the presence over here. So these are very powerful people, and they can see everything very clearly. So even though you try to maintain some kind of secretive plans, I think there are few people who can see a lot, and you may not notice that right now, but you may notice in the future. So that is the current path where you're going. Let's look into the alternate path, what you can alternately do that the universe is suggesting. We have the Tower, which is Major Arcana. We have Five of Wands, Strife, and Happiness, Nine of Cups. Starting with the Tower card, which is a Major Arcana, universe is telling, try to see the truth. Try to, don't blind yourself right now. Try to see the truth with your eyes, why things have gone wrong. Try to dig in the truth, and I feel like the truth is already out there. It depends on how open you are in order to take that dramatic energy into your life. So few people just blind themselves to safeguard their heart, safeguard their belief systems, but try to see things, based on love. At the same time, don't blind yourself completely. Remember that things happen for a reason and for future benefit. But whatever happened in the past, try to see it as it is. Don't try to filter anything. And that is the suggestion that I'm getting. And also with the strive card, after getting the knowledge on how it happened and what really happened, then try to see the truth in the situation, then move forward with your belief. So keep your beliefs aside right now and then see the truth. After you see the truth, then focus on your knowledge, the knowledge that you have gained and analyzed with your belief, and then move forward with your belief. You can see the Leo card, that's why the belief came. And the wings over here, Egyptian wings, represents the knowledge. And the walls also represents communication. Wands always represent communication. Also remember what you share also. Try to see the truth of the situation. Try to see who are actually really helping you and really guiding you. And there will be people who will share the truth very significantly, how it is. And you have to notice these things, and also you have to focus on what you communicate. That is the alternate path I'm seeing. Think before you speak this month a lot. There will be people who will just tell whatever they want. You don't have to respond everything to them. Try to really take time to analyze what they say. But I'm seeing whatever they say, it is what it is. Okay, there is no added emotions to that. It is what it is. But you don't have to take time to really respond, because that rage will be there. At the same time, you have to block few things. Block that rage as soon as possible, and then you will understand whatever they say, whatever you have felt. It is all based on the emotions. At the same time, universe also wants you to be happy, wants you to experience happiness, and truth is somehow related to happiness all the time, even though it is sometimes truth can be little harsh. Whenever you receive that, it is the utmost happiness you can get. You have to be really grateful, and it's all about the happiness part. It's really hard to understand right now, but I'm seeing whatever happens in this month, you will understand it later on. Okay, so that is why you have to utilize your mind a lot, and we got the moon card in this situation. As much as possible, I can say utilize the situation as much as possible. You can see with the Queen of Wands energy, it is taking time also, which is absolutely good. The full energy, having the belief, absolutely good. So try to utilize the situation. I'm seeing a lot of good energy in the current path as well, but also consider the alternate path in few aspects. In psychological basis, we have the Lust, major arcana, Defeat, 5 of Swords, and Adjustment, major arcana. So again, two major arcanas here in the psychological basis, representing a lot of things are happening in the background, which you don't realize, but they are happening. And the realization part is because of the 5 of Swords energy, which is defeat. There are things that are blocking. It might be your karma to really not notice these things. It might occur like a bits and pieces. You might be very confused even when you try to solve these things which are happening in the background. But I think later on you'll connect the dots and see. But right now the glasses are shattered. Okay. With the Lust, major arcana, I also saw this before the reading itself. I saw this card. I am seeing, you have control of your life. Okay, you have control of your life. The future depends on you, where you move, how you move, and your belief also. Again, the Leo representation is over here. So it depends on you whether you take the current path or alternate path. It depends on you. And with the adjustment, we have again the justice card. And nowadays, especially in 2021 July, lot of emphasis on Libra energy and Venus energy, lot of emphasis. And whatever is happening in the solar system and in the world right now, this month there is a lot of emphasis on justice, lot of emphasis on Venus. And even whatever manuscripts that are coming out, whatever things are getting revealed in the world, is all based on Libra Venus energy right now. So coming this at this time, you don't have to worry what is running in the background. I feel like whatever has to happen, it will happen, and it is according to the law of the universe. It is law according to the justice that is happening. So there is nothing to be worried about. Whatever has to happen will happen. Okay, so don't get worried about why are you not able to see things clearly. It is all because based on the karma, all because of the reason. Now let's get into the karma, okay, which I feel which is very much connected with the psychological basis. As I saw, like the pentagram thing over here, there is also a pentagram over here. So it is very much connected to the karma over here in the karma side, the psychological basis. And it also has to do with the emotions, not only with the mind, swords energy, also with the emotions here in the karma. So I'm seeing you have to definitely drink a lot of water, because there is a lot of Mars energy getting involved in the karma side. And there is also Mars energy over here. So there is a little bit of financial issues happening in August if you're into business or financial things. You might be disappointed regarding success. Okay, so that's why we got disappointment next to success, and also we got 5 and 6 next to each other. If you drink a lot of water, because of the moon energy getting involved, you might be a lot of the fog and confusion will happen. It can in turn affect your success regarding money, is what I'm seeing. So drink a lot of water in order to feel capable of the moon energy, get connected with the moon energy in the right wavelength, right frequency. You can see this wavelengths over here. The blue represents the cycle of the moon, red represents the cycle of who you are, your body. So sometimes what happens is you might be in a higher vibration, same like the moon, but off tune with the moon. Okay, whenever you are off tune with the moon, that's when a lot of connection with the water gets wasted. At the same time, you feel stressed and you feel like this sweaty energy, etc. Try to drink a lot of water. So don't try to use a lot of Mars energy at this time. And also with the Princess of Wands, I feel like as much as you are tired, you want to keep moving forward, and that is the karma overall. So as I said, 6 major arcanas out of 15 is a lot, and I suggest you to check out with your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs as well. Also feel free to contact me for personal readings. My readings have came across very much effective for many people, and many people have told me that they are being guided in the right way every time, and they are thanking me and they are grateful for everything that I do. And even I am feeling very blessed at the same time, how it is going on, how it is panning out. So feel free to contact me, guys. I'll be able to connect with you and solve your problems effectively, get the message across in the right way. And I'm following the methods that that are very effective at the same time, and I can see how it is working out right now. And yeah, feel free to contact me, guys. Also check out my business card as well. And you can find my price ranges along with my services. I also do astrological readings along with tarot readings, and also life coaching, which is very much effective in order to understand few secrets of the universe and how to utilize this knowledge in your life, in your career, etc., and immediately gain results, see the impact of your results. Also, I'm hosting sessions in Clubhouse, which is an app both in Android and iOS platforms, and I'm hosting every alternate days at 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Every day is a new topic, and my group is called Secrets of the Universe. So all you have to do is install the app, follow me, Vikas Chandra Padarella, and I'll invite you to my group. And you can join every day at 9 p.m. We'll have a discussion, also one-on-one, at some moment of time during the session, and we can learn together a lot every alternate days. And also the scheduling of the events will be done before time itself, so you can expect what topic will be what topic and what information will be delivered to you, what we can learn, etc. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, as I said, if you haven't done. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.